Hello friends, welcome to the next module of this program. In this program, we will talk about identifying security misconfiguration and exploiting web application. So, first of all, we'll see what are common security misconfigurations. Security misconfiguration arises when security settings are defined, implemented, and maintained as default. Good security requires a secure configuration defined and deployed for the application, web server, database server, and platform. It is equally important to have the software up to date. If directory listing is not disabled on the server, and if attacker discovers the same, then the attacker can simply list directories to find any file and execute it. It is also possible to get the actual code base which contains all your custom code and then to find a serious flaws in the application. Okay, now let's talk about what is improper file handling. Improper handling of errors can introduce a variety of security problems for a website. The most common problem is when detailed internal error messages such as stack traces, database dumps, and error codes are displayed to the user, or maybe to the hacker. These messages reveal implementation details that should never be revealed. Such details can provide hackers important clues on potential flaws in the site, and such messages are also disturbing to normal users. For example, if a hacker is trying to inject SQL query in the website and somehow he gets to know about the database name, then he can extract data easily. Error handling takes two forms. One, structured exception handling, and second, functional error checking. First, structured exception handling is always preferred as it is easier to cover 100% of code. On the other hand, it is very hard to cover 100% of all errors in languages that do not have exceptions, such as PHP 4. Code that covers 100% of errors is extraordinarily verbose and difficult to read and can contain subtle bugs and error in the error handling code itself. Motivated attackers like to see error messages as they might leak information that lead to further attack or may leak privacy related information. Web application error handling is rarely robust enough to survive a penetration test. Detailed error messages provide attackers with a mountain of useful information. Stack traces and SQL errors are two examples of very commonly forgotten errors that should be handled. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Hello friends, welcome to the next tutorial of this module. In this tutorial, we will learn about guessing weak password. A weak password is basically a short and common password that could be rapidly guessed by executing a brute force attack or by using a set of possible passwords such as words in dictionary, proper names, word based on the username, or a common variation on these themes. Weak password makes the news and remind us of the importance of implementing a strong password policy in our web-based applications. Here are some examples of weak password lists following an attack. In 2009, over 10,000 Hotmail passwords were leaked online. An analysis of these passwords revealed that a staggering 42% of these contain only lower cases alpha character, means only lower cases alphabets were used in 42% of the password, and the majority of passwords were between 6 to 9 character long, and that is really short. In 2010, details of over 1 million Gawker Media website user were leaked online. These details include usernames, email addresses, and passwords. And it was shocking to know that most popular password among them was 123456, with password in second place. Several hundred users chose to use the name of one of the Gawker Media website like Gizmodo, Lifehack as their password, and which is very easy to guess. Let me give you one more example. In 2013, a dump containing user data such as usernames, email addresses, password hashes, and password hints for millions of Adobe customers were leaked online. Inspired by this leak, a list of the worst password of 2013 was published that shows PASSWORD1, that is password 1, let me in, and 123456 are more common than we think. Here is a list of most common password of 2019, which includes the following passwords. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Hello friends, welcome to the next tutorial of this module. Today, in this tutorial, we are going to do live practical of SPF record of the following website. So let's see the same. So first of all, we need to go to mxtoolbox.com, and over here we need to type in our website, that is westernunion.ee, and we'll click MX lookup. Now as you can see over here, the DNS record is not found, DMARC quarantine is not enabled, so this states that SPF record is missing. So that's all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching this tutorial.